Mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go, go, go. You mix up Siciliano, all you Calabrese do the mambo like a crazy with a hey mambo. Don't want a tarantella, hey mambo. No more the mozzarella, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, trying it.
Hey YouTube, it's Monique, bringing Skinny back. We're just gonna go ahead and do another cooking video, just like Mama's cooking with a twist. And this time, we're gonna go ahead and do my rendition of ratatouille. What you're gonna need to start with is 6 slices of turkey bacon. You're gonna go ahead and dice that up. I'll show you what I diced it. Well, actually, just dice it up however you want. And then we're gonna go ahead and cook that. And then once you're done cooking that, remove it from the pan, and then we'll go ahead with the next step. Okay, so now that our bacon's nice and crispy, we're going to remove it from the pan. And while my bacon was cooking, I went ahead and diced up the medium-sized yellow onion. And I added it to the pan with the nice greasy drippings from the turkey bacon. It's not going to be very much, but the little bit that there is will add flavor to the onions. So let those go ahead and sit in the pan. And then, oh, fogged up there. And then we'll go ahead and go to the next step. So while your onions are cooking, you want to go ahead and cut up your yellow squash and your zucchini. Now I have 2 zucchini and 2 yellow squash that I got from my grandma's garden. And they're about, they're halfway decent size. You don't want anything too big because it'll make a lot. And I have a smaller size eggplant that I'm going to cut up as well. So what I'm going to do is skin my eggplant, dice it up into squares, along with the zucchini and the squash. And then we'll add that after the onions are nice and caramelized. So I'll see you at the next step. Okay, so we sauteed our onions, and then I went ahead and removed them from the pan. And what I did was chop up my eggplant. And then now I'm gonna add that to a pan. Now you can add about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I chopped up my eggplant, so I'm gonna cook that first because eggplant tends to take a little bit longer to cook. I'm gonna add that to my pan, and then while that's waiting, you can either have your next vegetables, which are the yellow squash and zucchini, ready to be put in the pan. And you don't have to wait until the eggplant's all the way cooked, but let it cook down a little bit so it doesn't burn your squash and your zucchini when you put it in. So we'll go ahead and do that next step. Next is cut up our squash and zucchini, and I'll meet you guys at the next step. Okay, so I let my eggplant cook for about 10 minutes, and then I added my squash and my zucchini to it. So we're gonna let that all cook together. We're gonna salt it mildly. I don't like a lot of salt in my food, but maybe you do, so you can salt it however you'd like. And then we're going to let that cook. And once that's pretty much almost done cooking, I'll go ahead and put something up along the bottom of the screen of how long it took me to cook it all down. And then we're going to add tomatoes, fresh garlic, and some more seasoning, some Italian seasoning. Okay, so we'll go ahead and let those vegetables cook, and I'll get back to you guys in the next step. Squash cook with the eggplant for about another 15 minutes. Now we're going to I already chopped up my tomatoes. We're going to add that in there and let that stew for a little bit. We're going to season it with some garlic, fresh garlic. I use minced garlic, and I use a spoon, probably about a teaspoonful of it, and then I season it with oregano and Italian seasoning. So I'll go ahead and give you a quick shot of what it looks like before I add the tomatoes. And then we're going to add the tomatoes and the juices in there, okay? And then go ahead and add your teaspoon or tablespoon, however you like it. I like a lot of garlic, so maybe I'll do a tablespoon of the minced garlic. And season it with salt and pepper. And I have Italian seasoning you can buy on the seasoning shelf. Go ahead and add that and let that cook down together. And then at the end, right before it's all done, we're going to go ahead and add our onions and our turkey bacon back to that. And then I'll show you a quick shot of that when that's done. All right, see you guys then. Hey guys, so I went ahead and added my tomatoes, and let that stew together. And then I added the onions, the garlic, the minced garlic, and the Italian seasoning and some salt, and the bacon all together, and let that stew for another about 3-4 minutes. And this is what my finished product looks like. And don't forget to go ahead and season the way you like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video with Just Like Mama's Cooking with a Twist with bringing skinny back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Bye.